Late last month, Ryerson University began its gradual return to in-person learning. The university's plan is to be back full-time by the end of February. It's a big adjustment after almost 2 years away. For some, last week marked the first time back since the fall semester, while for some students who've only ever known university life online, it was their first real taste of campus life. That's the case for Nadia Dardeno, a first-year student currently pursuing performance at the Creative School.
Even getting a feel for what university is, right? Because even when I was walking through Keir Hall, it's like, okay, this is my campus, but I haven't seen it with actual classes.
Students aren't the only ones who are excited for the return. Professor Jana Mukherjee teaches an oral history class that has been online. He says stepping back again into the physical class last week was thrilling.
It was fantastic. The students were very chatty, and I think that I think we all have missed, the kind of association, free association that we were used to prior to this whole pandemic.
However, not all students and professors are happy with the semester transitioning into in-person learning. Many have scrutinized the university's decision to return to campus, criticizing everything from affordable accommodations, commuting, tuition fees, as well as not having the option to continue online learning. Concerns have been expressed about students' ability to locate short-term accommodation in Toronto, as well as commuters' exposure to COVID-19 on public transit, in an open letter written by Jwalit Barwani, a mechanical engineering student. He wrote, "Am I to understand that Ryerson has a better understanding of this situation than the province?" Barwani, who encouraged students to share his letter with their instructors, goes on to say, "Students don't have a choice. They never got the choice. Us students were never consulted before the decision of reopening the university." Likewise, 8 faculty members at the School of Occupational and Public Health penned their own letter to the university. They voiced their concerns about in-person learning, citing the risk of exposure posed by large gatherings in classrooms. Like last semester, Ryerson has mandated masks and daily health screenings for those who intend to be on campus. Mukherjee says this has not been an issue for his class.
The students were all masked, as was I and the TA for the class. I haven't had any problems as far as the masking component goes. The classrooms currently are not set up for social distancing, although the guidelines are for social distancing in all other university kind of spaces. Everyone seems to really understand what the protocols are and be perfectly willing to mind those protocols.
But the safety measures also come with challenges for students like Dardeno.
In some of the higher cardio ones, like we do hip hop and house, there's just a lot of running around and jumping. And then when you start to heavy breathe, it really feels like it's just not helpful. And I do have some asthma issues, so it makes it definitely harder with that.
Despite some road bumps, many staff and students are looking forward to not only learning in person, but also developing social connections.
I think if I wasn't in dance and I was still online, I would probably have 2 friends. So it's very nice that in-person aspect, it does help you, and I definitely network more.
For On the Record, I'm Fiona O'Flynn. This episode was produced by Diliti Kandel.